Okay, the truth is, you guys ready for the truth? You guys know what's up? I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but something came up. I couldn't stream on Friday, so I moved some stuff around. And I made sure that I'm able to now do this. And I'm pretty psyched about it because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is probably one of my favorite games that I've played in a long time. I don't mean to simp for a game. I mean, I do. I do because, like, I know myself. Like, and I know a game that I'm going to make time for versus a game that's just kind of there, like, to exist. So let's jump into it. Last time, I actually can't remember what happened last time we were with Cloud and Friends. I think, gosh, they were on some kind of boat. That's all I really got. Let's check in on him because I need a refresher myself. This is where we really are. Hold on. Let me make sure it's capturing the right game. Okay. That's okay. That's good. That's correct. As far as I can tell. Man. Okay, legitimately, I can't really even remember where we were last time. I think... Gosh. last time we were on the... I'm looking at the save files right now, and we're at, like, a construction site of some kind. What does that even mean? Here's what I know for a fact, is that the last time I booted this game up, I saw a cutscene come up, and it was showing our boy Zack Fair, who, for those of you who don't know, is the prequel protagonist. There's Final Fantasy VII, and there's Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, where Zack is the protagonist, and I saw him pop up, and I just, like, froze, and I was like, okay, I need to wait for this. I need to, like, wait to share this with the rest of the world. And I'm feeling kind of emotional, if I'm being real with you. Because this story matters a lot to me. Probably more than I'm willing to... I mean, I just admitted it, but probably more than I'm realistically willing to admit to myself, like, even in private. Cloud and Zack's story is so... it's so specific to... It feels so freaking cheesy to say this, but it really is specific to me. The duality of it, if you will. So, let's take a look. Y'all ready? Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so freaking hyped. Wait, what happens now? Wait, what are we even doing? Oh, okay, we were dealing with all the little dead guys who were there on the beach. All the little Sephiroth Juniors up in here.
Again?
Look at Aerith, I love her so freaking much.
Well, look who it is.
I don't know who you are.
You here to pick a fight?
What? Oh, no. Just dropping off some unruly passengers. They were fine when we left Junon, and then they weren't. So, here we are. Don't know why. One minute they were okay, and the next... whatever. This is way above my pay grade. So,
yeah?
That's it? Well, since you're here... We'd love to stay and chat, but Rude and I are busy people. She'll be more than happy to keep...
Hey Stella, what's up? We're back on Final Fantasy VII, for what it's worth.
Now play nice, shitbirds.
She just called us shitbirds. Stella, thanks for coming and chilling. Oh man, I thought I already beat this boss, if I'm being real. You are the first. Because you're the best, Stella. But welcome. What have you been up to? How was your day? You're so special. I saw you playing, what's it called? Stardew Valley. We should play that again soon. I have neglected that farm since the last time we played.
Go for it, guys.
No, Aerith, don't heal yourself. Heal Cloud. Bro, I'm so tired. I worked an 8-hour shift today. Oh, wow. That's a lot of rushing. Well, good job on the grind. That's right, I forget you work on weekends. Actually, quite a few of my mutuals work on weekends. I think that's probably why I don't stream as much on the weekends. But look at you making a difference. I would think. I mean, you're a pretty strong personality, so I gotta assume you make a difference wherever you go, wherever you work. I mean that in the best way possible. Like, you would make things happen. Stella knows what's up. Oh my god, Cloud, stop being stunned, you idiot. For Stardew, I mean my own solo game because you host a co-op one, so I can't make more money. You're right, I'm so sorry. We can pick that back up. We can probably pick that back up sometime this week. Got a synergy ability. Let's go, Aerith. Oh my god, look at my cute girlfriend Aerith and our little attack together. Oh my god, okay. Alright, Cloud, you're useless if you're dead, so like don't die. Try not to die, buddy. Okay, he died again. He's not really heeding my warning. Aw. I died. It's okay, we can do it this week for sure. Okay, yeah, I'm totally there. I am so totally there. Tifa Supremacy. Hi, Hime. Welcome. I'm all about Tifa Supremacy as soon as I can, like, beat whoever this is. I could have sworn that I made it so that, like, it was after I beat the boss. Like, I saved, and then, like, it would be like, hey, like, let's... maybe continue from here? Let's try this. Maybe this will work. It may or may not. I mean, I don't know. So there have been definite updates since last played myself, but the controls and stuff are still the same. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to beat this boss no matter what. That's okay. We got it.
Come on, out you go.
I'm not super excited about having to, like, prove myself to the Turks, but that's okay. We got it. We got this. What was I gonna say? Really, Hime, you're about the Tifa Supremacy? Did I know that about you? Because I am so team... wait, hold on. What's Aerith and Cloud's ship name? Is Clarith? I'm so about Clarith. They're just so freaking cute and they belong together. One is so emotionally stunted and one is not emotionally stunted at all. And I think both of those things are very charming. Yeah, Cloud, you ain't dead yet. You should be. Let's be real, you should be. But you ain't.
One more shot.
Let's heal Red because my guy's having an issue.
My turn. So long.
Man, how often does Stardew Valley update? That's crazy. I do, I think they're so cute. Cloud and Aerith are like, I think, maybe I find them so cute because I think, oh my god, hold on, maybe this is me realizing where I am in the world. I think I find them cute because I realistically know that they wouldn't work out in real life. Oh my god, this is so crazy that I'm admitting this in front of you guys. It's romantic, okay? I like romance. Do I know that romance isn't realistic? Yes. But I still like it. It's trying to be real, you know?
Deal with that.
Here goes.
Alright, let's try to revive Red.
Oh, you
Taken over.
Our friends are really struggling with custom Valkyrie up in here.
Keep it together.
Oh my god, we got synergy abilities. I got a move with my girlfriend. Look, she's so cute. We're not gonna work as a couple in the realistic sense, but we're still both really cute. And that's what's important. I mean, all we need to do is, like, tell each other it's gonna work out, and then wait, like, a painfully long amount of time before we realize it's not gonna work out, and then move on. Am I projecting a little bit? Maybe. You guys don't know. You don't know my life story.
I got it.
Maybe it's easy to piece together when I comment.
Go for it, guys.
I get that. So definitely have a couple romance things I like in their media that are absolutely not good for real things. Yes, okay. At least we're on the same page. At least you know where I'm coming from, because I mean, I love them so much. I love them both so freaking much. I also know where they stand when it comes to, like, you know, actual relationships. Because I've been in good relationships, and they're not as, like, interesting as Cloud and Aerith. Oh my god, Freudian slip. Do I really think that Cloud and Tifa are meant to be together? Maybe that's the crux. Is that I know that. Wait, hold on. What's Tifa's? I can't remember what their shit name is called. What is Cloud and Tifa's shit name called? Do you guys remember? Regardless, I know that Cloud and Tifa are the most realistic versions that exist, but
Let's switch it up.
you know. I mean, cute is cute. You can't tell me cute's not cute.
Going all out.
One more shot.
However, Tifa is too pretty for me to even think. I mean, Tifa, I think, made people feel things that they weren't ready to feel. And that's largely where her dynamic comes from. That's where the magic of Tifa within Final Fantasy VII comes from. Oh, I got a limit break. Let's go.
You're out of luck.
Oh, he's staggered. Do something. Do something, nerd. You're nowhere near as cool as you want to be. You're staggered. I'm not sure how often Stardew updates. Hi, Sinister. She looks awesome going against that huge boss. Yeah, isn't she so cute? Wait, maybe that's my toxic side coming out. Maybe I should look past cute. Maybe I should say, like,
Not for long, it isn't.
she's very capable. I don't know. I just like her.
Deal with
I like her for who she is. For better or worse. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but that might be... You know, at the start of this, I wasn't worried about your personal romances, but now I'm a little concerned. Okay. Alright. You know what? That's fair.
I got this.
Oh my god. Where's Aerith? Aerith needs to, like, not be dead.
You okay?
Oh, it is possible to love both. I love that. Let's heal everyone.
Stay strong and carry on.
I would say kill him, but I'm tired, I'm gonna bed. No, Stella, it's okay. Thank you for coming at all. I appreciate you. You stay as long as you can. Or can't. Or, you know, whatever works. Let's call Ifrit and see if he can end this boss battle. Gorgeous and capable, Sinister says. He misses. Hey, leave me and my toxic attention to Tifa's large dynamic or whatever you said out of it. I mean, at least you're like calling it out. You know what you like about Tifa. I struggle with what I like about anyone. I can't even communicate. I can't even communicate it to fictional characters. So I mean, what does that say about me? It says that It says that this is why I connect to Cloud. Let's resurrect Aerith.
Take over. It's over. We're up. Take that.
I mean, it's not like I don't know that Tifa, like, definitely has those assets, if you will. I mean, she's Tifa. She's like, she exists in the paradigm of video game characters that made people feel things they didn't know they should feel until the moment they saw her. And I think that, I mean, that's probably why she has as big an effect on everything as she does. Maybe my curse is that I go for Aerith, but I meant for Tifa. No, that's what it is, you guys. That's totally what it is. I always look for Aerith, but really, the win is right in front of me. No, I don't really know how I feel about that, actually. Ifrit, please kill this guy. We got synergy with Cloud. I got another girlfriend move. Let's go. Look how cute they are. I want them to work. Even though they maybe shouldn't work, I want them to work. Isn't that like everything? Isn't that... Am I not, like, connecting with the rest of the world? Oh my god, Red, don't die before you can do that finishing move again. You're gonna upset me, dude. Alright, maybe you could use an ether cloud.
Here I come. It's your turn now.
I do like your appreciation for the Claris emotional wellness you saw. That's a key thing to focus on. Okay, I appreciate you calling out the good parts of my toxic mindset. I mean, it's not inherently toxic, it's just maybe it's a little bit more attached to idealism than it is to something that'll actually work. That's what Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is about, though. What worked versus what really should have happened. Oh man, I just went deep. I just went deep on this lore, you guys. Did I?
So it's my turn?
It's funny, it wouldn't be this adorable, but it is adorable. No, it really is. I feel like I didn't think as much about the dynamics between Cloud and Tifa, or Cloud and Aerith, before they did these remakes, and it just, like, matters. It matters to me so much more now that they're in the, like, you know, now that they're in the modern world. I mean, even the original version of Final Fantasy VII is pretty, like, out there, right? Like, I mean, no one can look at the original Final Fantasy VII and be like, this is normal, because it's not. It's like a bunch of, like, insanity. I mean, it's really, it's a lot. Like, I mean, Final Fantasy VII, I can't remember the exact year it happened, but it happened before a lot of other world events happened. And kind of makes me look at the world differently through that lens.
However I can help.
Okay, Aerith, yeah, no. Oh my god!
I got this.
We've got to get through this.
Hang back. Still up there?
And take him out.
Oh my god. It's honestly pretty wild how out there the world still is while feeling still grounded now. I mean, yeah, I think so. Oh my god, this guy's almost dead. But I just lost all of my revives. Is Aerith gonna be the one to bring us home? If she can. If she can bring us home, then by all means, but
This one's for you. Stop it. Everything's Bless them with your love and grace. Go on. I'm coming.
yeah, sure. Yeah, heal yourself, girlie.
One more shot.
You do. You're all I have left. Oh my god, he's staggered now.
Gotta go for it now. This is gonna hurt. Here it comes. This one's for you. Just a bit. Go on.
No! Oh, she almost had him. Oh, she totally almost had him.
Gotta heal first. This might be it. This one's for you.
Oh, she so almost had him. Oh, no! She was right there, you guys. You guys saw that? Our girlie almost had it. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII, I think, is so timeless. In a couple of different ways, but maybe Cloud Tifa, Cloud Aerith. Wait, hold on. It's Clarith in. Wait, what's the Tifa? What's the Tifa ship name? I forget. Maybe that's what helps bring me back down to Earth.
Come on, out you go.
All right, Turks, shut up.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming.
Maybe I should spend more time with Aerith, because Homegirl really did, like, as dead as we were, really did, like, I mean, she came through. She didn't, she definitely didn't kill the boss, but did more than I thought she could. Clefa? Is that what it's called, Sinister? Can you Google that for me real quick? I feel like it's something a little different. I mean, maybe it isn't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm a fake fan of the game, and like I don't really think, but
This one's for you.
I don't know. Maybe it is Clefa.
Now's our chance.
Is that how it works?
It's over. Let's do this.
I think it's Cloti. Oh, Cloti. No, that's totally what it is. It's Cloti. I've seen that enough. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. Clouds?
We've got to get through this. Sorry.
Cloud's the top in that equation, but I mean, we see what would happen, right? Tifa might be a little bit more aggressive than Cloud. I mean, she had no choice. This all just makes me think of the dessert Clafouti. I don't know, maybe that's what it's all based around.
I can fix it.
Oh man, we died really fast that time. What kind of dessert is Clafouti? It sounds like it would be like some kind of like custard, if I'm being real. I don't know, maybe I'm just in a custard mood. Maybe I'm in a flan kind of mood. Clafouti. Oh wait, no, is that actually how it's... I thought you were being funny. Oh. Hello, Steve.
I'll take care of them. Why don't you lead the way? One more shot.
Keep it together. My turn. It's on you.
Keon wants a Final Fantasy. Oh my god. Hime, you did not just do that. You know what? You just did, and I kind of love you for it. Alright, girlie, you got me. You got me dead to rights.
I'll show you what I can do.
Go for it, guys.
Don't worry, I can handle this.
I shouldn't be this happy about you guys getting me so good, but it actually worked really well.
You'll feel better.
I could go for something custardy or like Tiramisu, I love it. Keep the puns coming, friends. This is the way it should be. I mean, I think it worked. I still think it worked pretty good, all things considered.
Let's do this.
We're doing good work here. We're doing the work that matters.
Eric.
You guys get each other. Do you guys follow each other on Smule? Y'all should.
I'll take care of them.
I don't know if, I mean,
Let's go to work.
Hime, you tend to do all my anime stuff more than you do Has-Been Hotel stuff, but you guys definitely have the same vibe. The same like really cool, like chill vibe, and you're there to call me out on my BS. And those are the kind of friends I need. Those are the kind of friends everyone needs.
You can do it. Okay,
Keep it together.
go on.
Fluff out. What? What words are we creating in chat right now?
One more shot. Go
No, it wasn't. No, oh my god, Sinister, it so wasn't. You know who you're talking to. Oh my god. This battle is actually a lot more intense than I remember it being when I was off stream. No, I legitimately did this off stream because I was like, oh, it'll be better to do this off stream so that, like, you know, we could have the next cutscene ready for, like, when everyone was here, but obviously I didn't time it right. Clareth cake for Kyon too. I don't know, man. I'm starting. The way you guys have explained it to me, I do feel like I'm more on board with Cloti more than I am Clareth now. I don't know. Maybe that's what I should have always have been looking at. I really had like a moment of like cloterity. Oh, you guys see what I did there? All right. Look, I'm not as much of writers as you guys are. Okay.
Take him out.
Oh man, we might be dying again. Oh man. Ah. You don't have to know when your wrong life will summon sins to bully you with their opinions. Yeah, that's what you guys are for. You guys are there to put me in my place. Just like Cloud needs all these people to put him in his place, because, I mean, he's soon kind of like I am. And, like, in as much as he's in denial of what he is. I'm only in pseudo-denial. Cloterity made me spit out my...
Let's finish this.
That's what we're here for. To make people spit out their drinks. Oh my god, their cute couple moves are so freaking cute. I can't with them. Look how cute they are together. You guys. Look how freaking cute these idiots are together. I hate how cute they are. And by hate, I mean love. By hate, I mean, like, it's...
I've been dying to see you.
Is it the way it's always supposed to have been? Wait, no, wait, that's Tifa. Okay, I'm going backwards now. I really am. I'm struggling with where I am in life and why I am with Cloud ships. Look, everyone, Kyon's fanboying. Am I? Am I though?
It's your turn. I'm coming.
I just think Aerith is really cute. That's all, you guys. I think she's very cute. And maybe cuteness... No, you guys, maybe here's where it lies. To be cute is not enough to sustain a relationship. But Tifa is the one who does sustain a relationship. Oh my god. Did Aerith just magical girl? She might have. Oh my gosh. Look at how good they all are. Oh, look at Shiva. Look at Shiva doing her thing. Maybe she'll finally rid us of this boss battle that I started at the beginning of a stream for some reason. Okay, maybe not. We did our best. I really thought I was done with this boss. I legitimately was like, oh, I'll start the stream, I'll do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth tonight, because I know I finished that boss that was annoying to beat when everyone was offline. But okay, alright. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. Heal yourself, Aerith. Get good, girly. They're all working together so well. Maybe this actually is healthy, you guys. Maybe cute actually is healthy. Okay, maybe it's not.
Now's our chance.
You know, relationship levels in Final Fantasies and stuff. Oh, I see what you did there, Hime. You think you're so smart with your Lucky Star quotes. You guys, we keep getting so close. I'm having fun though. All things considered. Despite us constantly repeating the same thing over and over for the last however long I've been streaming. Which is what? not too long. Less than an hour, okay. We're all I don't feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I've experienced life. And that's why I arrived at the concept that maybe Tifa is more healthy than Aerith. Maybe the more realistic girl who puts me in my place is better than the cute one who just gives me the feels. What do you guys think? Am I Am I thinking healthy for Cloud? Because Cloud is the soldier with PTSD. Like, he's the one going through the most here. Good night, Stella. Be good. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Regardless of if you love Tifa or Aerith, know that I support you in all your goals. Red is such a real one. He is my guy. He was a lab experiment, sort of like how I was, and by I mean Cloud. Night. Everyone wish Stella a good day. I'm pretty sure she works on weekends, so she's got. I don't know if you guys are like Monday through Friday-ers like I am, but I definitely am. And it's like sending blessings to me on Monday. I would really appreciate that, by the way. Oh my god, Hime, I just thought of something. You've never been on a live with me, have you? Like a Smule live?
Keep it together.
And if not, we should make that happen. We would have so much fun.
Go for it, guys.
So it's my turn? You can do it.
No, nothing big is happening on Monday. I just have work starting Monday. I do Monday through Friday. Like I do business hours Monday through Friday. In my reg life. In my boring non-anime, non-Happen Hotel, non-streaming like corporate life. So I liken Stella like going off for the weekend, like to me going off on Monday. Like being like, oh man, I can't wait till like I can just like dedicate a night to streaming or Smule or something. You know, because we all need our time away.
So it's my turn? Okay.
Go Cloud! Go Cloud!
This one's for you.
Look at our guy. Look at our guy doing the best he can. Ah. Wait, what's happening?
It's aiming at you.
No, you!
Dr. Long,
It's aiming at you, girl.
ready when you My turn. Time to bring it down. Still up for it?
Now, we can get through this. Bless them.
Look at
with
Aerith
your
being
love
so
and grace.
cute! Because her and I are meant to be together. Look at how cute she is, risking her life for me. Maybe that is the route I'm supposed to go. I keep seesawing between the two. Can you blame me, though? Look at how cute they both are. They both have... They have arguments for them, okay? That's all I'll say. I say that's all I'll say. That's all I've been talking about for the last hour. What I mean is... Oh, look at Ifrit doing his thing. Do I have a kitten cuteness complex? I so don't. I know cuteness versus something that'll work, okay? That's why I fell in love with the girl who dies in the middle of Final Fantasy VII. Wait, hold on. I feel like that came out wrong. What I meant was... Cuteness can work. Thank you. Thanks for coming with me on that. It can work, but what? Oh, man.
Time to bring it down.
Yeah, go Red. Do your thing, brother. You got him. You got him. You know what's up. Maybe. Hypothetically, you know what's up. In a perfect world, you know what's up. Okay, maybe that's not the best precursor to put on anything. You're right. Cloud has some stuff to work through, but what are those things that he has to work through? I think that's the big question of the series. Is like, what even is there to work through? Like, that's the mystery of Cloud. It's like, what really is there even there to work with? And I think that's what Rebirth attempts to answer. Is what really is there to work with for Cloud? I don't know. Have you played through this, Hime? Like, have you actually played through the Rebirth story? Because I may or may not have. I mean, as far as, like, this account and Steam is concerned, I haven't. The thing is that I think that, okay, I'm gonna get really nerdy on you guys, but Cloud's trauma is an afterthought of the series. It wasn't even really dug into until the PSP entry, which was Crisis Core. And so, like, it's such a big, like, question mark as to, like, how much it matters. I feel like that's largely what this is trying to correct. The fact that, you know, Zack's whole thing came after Cloud's whole thing. And maybe it did matter, but, you know. We got two damaged guys, going through a lot, working through war. Oh, hey, we beat the guy, you guys. It only took an hour. But we did it. It took a little less than an hour, but I figured it out. You played the old stuff. Okay, so you know about
Guess the
Zack.
Turks are back on duty, huh?
The freaking Turks, man.
Wish they'd all go on vacation.
Freaking
For
A.
real.
Oh my
Come
god.
on.
I just agreed with
Need to
Tifa.
find the others.
Does that mean we're supposed to be together? Oh man, what was with the lip movement there?
The next order of business is the Magnus Materia Project.
Magnus Materia Project, huh?
As you are aware, simultaneous energy spikes were detected in Mako reactors across the world. After analyzing the data from each site, we found the spikes stemmed from the
Oh, we got a
arrival of
bot.
visitors,
That's how you know he
unfathomably
made
large
it.
life forms.
Oh, is that a weapon?
Based on available information, it would seem so. They supposedly appear when the planet is in danger.
And each one carries an enormous orb of materia. More specifically, an orb from which they themselves were born. They are living enigmas, organisms dying to be understood. And finally, my dream of capturing one is within reach. Oh, what I wouldn't give to peel one's flesh back, pull it apart,
Dude, why is Hojo so sick?
and see what makes it tick.
Yeah, I'd honestly feel bad if
Your
Cloud
wish,
worked through therapy
Professor, will soon be
for
granted.
someone else's stuff just
We'll
to then
all
realize
get
he's got to
what
start
we
over
want
again for
once that
himself.
materia is ours.
Yeah.
This is
That's kind of the
ridiculous.
tragedy of
Why
Cloud,
waste
isn't it?
time monster hunting
Is
when
that
we're on the brink of creating
his-
the materia ourselves?
His supposed
I'm
trauma
aware
isn't
of
even
that,
really his trauma.
But it would behoove us to obtain.
You know, it is, but
naturally
it isn't. I
occurring
mean, if you know, you
specimens
know,
as
but...
well.
Well, they would look good in the lobby.
It's
Put them in
it's
the
a
bathroom
lot.
for all I care. Just leave me the carcasses. Those I'll take.
Mr. President.
I mean, Cloud, for all his faults,
What is this really about?
is still just a lost person.
Mutai is after them.
Well, talk about burying the lead. Heidegger.
And I
army
mean the...
troops.
My finest for the Madam Director.
the crazy epicness that is
Mr.
Shinra
President,
is behind all of it, and it's not like
Yes.
they care about Cloud or Zack, or
there's
even
a
know who they
question I
are
never had
until
the
they
chance
actually
to
become a
ask your
problem.
father. Perhaps you could speak on his behalf. We used Avalanche's activities as a cover to sabotage our own reactors and destroy Sector 7. Your father assured us these acts were in service to the Neo-Midgar project. However, the fact remains that we have yet to locate the promised land of legend, or even confirm if it actually exists.
You like the
Great
zero
though he
subtlety of
was,
Hojo, huh?
My father was old.
It is, I mean, in stark contrast
And
to
in
everyone
his
else who is,
He became rash.
for better or worse, largely passive-aggressive to
But
the stuff
while
that
we're on
affects
the
them
subject,
directly.
There's something I
Even
need
a
to
lot of
ask all
Shinra.
You regarding those decisions. Why is it that none of you even tried to stop him?
He's just a crazy,
Shinra must
crazy
change.
scientist.
We must break new ground, grow stronger, smarter, observe, adapt, expand, control. My father built his empire.
Okay, calm down,
with
Mr.
your
President.
support, and I demand the same.
Hmm.
I expect you all to prove that you are devoted not only to the company, but to me.
Okay. Oh wow, that was like a... That was a whole thing. This guy's... Oh my god, it's Zack! This is what we've been waiting for. This is the multiverse of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah?
Let me in.
Oh my god. I am like starstruck. Am I Zack? For the first time since Crisis Core, am I Zack? Oh my god, you guys, I need a moment. I need a second. Ah, alright. Okay. Are we ready? This is the lady who lived in the slums.
Zack, right?
With Tifa and them.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
Who's she? What's Zack been up to? Oh my god, Zack has the same sword. You guys, this is what connects Final Fantasy, the classicness that I love about Final Fantasy, to the new generation. Like, you can make a remake, you can make a rebirth, you can remake the game in all this epic graphics and voice acting, but like, this is like unknown territory for me. I really am beside myself. Like, what does this really mean? Like, okay, alright, okay. Alright, we're all okay. Oh my god.
I'm going to take her home.
Now slow down. I've been to your place. Shinra's got it staked out.
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But...
And I can't leave her with you.
Of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake.
Oh my god. He literally battled like... I mean, maybe I shouldn't be defending him. He probably should have cleaned her face.
Worried. And now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned.
Look at the poor little angel with her little face. She's so cute. Oh, she... Oh my god, Cloud's there too!
But if Cloud's coming too, you'll just have to carry him. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can do that much. That's Aerith's,
Materia?
Yes, I know.
What? Okay, okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Huh? Aerith! She okay? You're okay. Right, Aerith?
Look how beautiful her hair is even when she's like about to die. Oh my god. I didn't realize that Cloud survived that thing. So, for those watching who don't know Sinister,
Hey, Elmira.
Yes.
I don't know how familiar you are with Final Fantasy Sinister. Are you at all? With 7 at least?
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
What? This is crazy. This is like a whole nother timeline. where Zack lived and Cloud lived, and he carried him to Midgar after the fact. So, Sinister. Maybe I'll explain it after, like, whatever exposition it's gonna give us here. Look at our cutie pie. Look at her. Look.
Eric.
Look at our little emo boy who's traumatized with the
which way
wrong
do you think
life.
Midgar is?
It would be east of here.
Why are we wanting to go back to Midgar?
That way.
I wonder how my mom's doing back there.
She seemed fine when I saw her. Maybe a little worried.
She's gonna hate me for this.
Talk to her as soon as you get home. She'll understand.
Really looking forward to that conversation.
Okay. Wow. That was a lot. I mean, maybe it wasn't a lot in terms of just watching it, but that was a lot for me emotionally as a fan of the game. Okay. Sinister. The Final Fantasy VII, like, the whole plot revolves around Cloud, our little blondie here, and Cloud says that he used to be a soldier, and he has, like, PTSD, and he's like, oh, I used to be, like, a badass military guy, and, like, I went through some stuff, and, like, now I'm with you guys. But if you play the prequel game to Final Fantasy VII, which is called Crisis Core, you find out that all of the events that Cloud recalls are not things that happened to Cloud. They are things that happened to the guy with black hair back there, whose name is Zack. And in the original timeline, Zack dies right before Cloud gets to Midgar, which is why, hypothetically, Cloud's reality kind of mixes with Zack's and his memories and what he went through. But in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is about 2 years old at this point, it rewrote the game so that there's now two realities. There's a reality where Final Fantasy VII happened normally, where Zack died, Cloud got to Midgar, and then lived through the events of Final Fantasy VII. And then there is now what we just saw, which is the multiverse of Zack actually living through the end of Crisis Core, and not only living, but bringing Cloud with him and finding Aerith and all. Zack and Aerith had a romance before Cloud was in the fray at all. So this is very emotional. Aerith, I love you. Aerith, no, I love you. Wait, don't step away. Where are you going? Red, I love you. Wait, don't step away either. Oh my god. I feel like I'm too much for everyone around me. Okay, let's unlock this thing.
we're late. You okay? Yep. Really worked up a sweat.
So, how'd recon go?
All clear. No nasty surprises, and no materia.
We
Look at
managed to
Tifa, she's
catch
so
her before
cute.
she could get as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up, or those hooded guys will beat us to it.
Oh man. Alright, I got my party back. And now I gotta get my bearings. The fact that you like the sound design is actually so sinister. Like, it makes me happy because I think it shines through how much love was put into the game. Even if you've never played the original or care about the original, you understand that it matters. I mean, and something as subtle as sound design can do that. Certainly in a movie, definitely in a game. But you know what matters. Even if you've never really been in Midgar before, or Midgar, or the overworld here. Okay, now we're at the reactor. Oh my god. Wow. If teenage me could see me now. I used to be so bad at this game, the original game. My cousins would make fun of me. If only they knew I was streaming online and beat a boss within an hour. Wait, can I not jump down? Okay.
Hey, so what's the deal with all these creepy hooded guys anyway?
They're experiments
They're Shinra's victims.
from Hojo.
Well, they're in good company. I'll give them that.
Oh, thanks, Sinister.
How
Thanks
you
for believing
figure?
in me.
When Shinra invaded Wutai, it was pretty bad. They leveled towns, killed thousands. And when the dust settled, they forced some BS truce on us.
Man,
I thought both sides wanted a ceasefire.
The old geezers at the top did, yeah. But the rest of us were pissed. They'd been running Wutai into the ground for years. It was the last straw. We were done. Everyone was ready to kick those old farts to the curb. And that's when Colonel Lodbrok's team showed up. 3 ex-soldiers ready to join the cause.
Who'd you say?
Lodbrok. His squad saved Wutai from those senile old fossils.
Lod,
Paved the way forward.
Lodbrok.
They didn't do it alone, though. While the Colonel's crew was rallying the people, their friend Viceroy Saruf agreed to help. Then, bam! Revolution! And that is how the interim government was born.
Revolution, huh? Y'all did good.
Interim government of Wutai?
But why the interim?
This is lore I didn't know about.
Because once this war with Shinra's behind us, the whole country's gonna come together and decide what kind of government we want.
Oh, I see.
Which is why we're doing everything we can to make sure the interim ends in independence.
Wutai has an interim government
Pretty
under
cool,
Shinra.
right?
This is so much like Star Wars, it's crazy.
Just gonna stand
The
there?
prequel
Let's
Star
get
Wars, I
going.
mean. I do love Yuffie. She's so funny. Until she wants to be serious. Look at these lab rejects. I bet you wish you had a big sword like me, huh, Roby? Aren't you jealous? Don't you want to be as cool and blonde as I am? Alright, I'll leave you alone. Okay. Maybe I did know that lore, but like I kind of tucked it to the back of my head. You know what I think that is? That's lore that like maybe exists. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. But maybe it existed in one of the Final Fantasy VII spin-off games after the first one. There was a game called Dirge of Cerberus that had Yuffie and a character called Vincent, which we haven't run into yet in this version of the game, but I don't know. Maybe that's just something I skipped. You like Hirobi, Sinister? Wait, what does Yuffie have? Where is Yuffie? Fun fact, Yuffie, I don't know who, well, wait, hold on. Maybe this is important.
So, like, all that stuff down there is Mako?
Yep.
Then it's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia!
That's Mako?
Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna be so powerful, it's scary. What's that?
The hell was that thing?
Yuffie's such a cutie pie.
Tutelary creatures, sent only to appear when the planet is in grave danger. Hojo has sought them for years.
Did you see what was inside it? That had
like
to
a-
have been the biggest freaking materia ever!
A sea monster? Like a kraken that's infused with materia?
That guardian of the planet?
Whatever. I'm not about to let a materia that beautiful get away. And just so we're clear, it's mine. I called it.
Cool. You fish.
Huh?
We'll keep moving.
Hey, not cool. This isn't goodbye, sweet weapon. I'll be back for you soon.
I do love Yuffie. She's a good one.
A guardian beast like that wouldn't show up unless Shinra had really pushed the planet to the edge.
I mean, so you guys say, I assume.
Meaning, Avalanche was right about the threat they posed all along. We were, weren't we?
Well, they did drop a huge plate on a bunch of people.
But don't forget, Shinra's not the only problem.
Right. Sephiroth is still out there.
Oh, I forgot about Sephiroth.
He is.
The scope of this game is insane that I forgot about Sephiroth, like the biggest video game villain of all time. What was I gonna say? Oh, where's Yuffie? Yuffie, you little cutie patootie. I don't know who she's voiced by now. You guys could look it up, but in the Kingdom Hearts series, she was voiced by Chrissy Carlson Romano, who was she was in the Princess Diaries, and she was on Disney Channel for a while. I do love Yuffie, though. Again, there's a spin-off game with her and Vincent called Dirge of Cerberus. Dirge of Cerberus. I think that's where a lot of this, like, extra Wutai stuff is coming from, because they didn't mention it that much in the original Final Fantasy VII. I mean, Yuffie, for what it's worth, in the original Final Fantasy VII, you could beat the entire game without even running into Yuffie. But this game makes her mandatory. Which I think speaks to the legacy of the game. And how secondary characters that weren't even necessary for the story became super important. She is also Kim Possible, that's correct. Again, I mean, I'm sure at this point, I highly doubt Chrissy Carlson Romano is voicing Yuffie. I'm fairly certain it's not the case. I would have to look up who it is, but That's whenever I look at her, I just think of like Princess Diaries. Oh, she was Fuka in Persona 3? I didn't know that. That's actually really cool. We're in another underground kind of railroady kind of place. Okay, all right. You know, I've been playing this game for a few hours. Well, I mean, a few hours, I mean, before I started even streaming, I mean, like multiple hours. And I can't help but notice, oh, level up! Good job, Cloud. I can't help but notice that Cloud hasn't been able to change his Buster Sword quite yet. And in the remake version, he had a couple of options to change his Buster Sword. Tifa. Aerith, I'm breaking up with you. Tifa. We're meant to be... Wait, where are you going? We're meant to be together. Okay, maybe we'll talk about this later. Oh, wait, there's my goal. Give me the chest. Wow, someone just left $1,700 out here in the middle of nowhere. In a chest. That's good for us, but... Huh. You guys want to ride a roller coaster?
Dead end.
For now, can't cross till we lower it.
Well, this sucks.
Yeah, true.
What?
You know this area, don't you?
Whoa. Barrett backstory.
Control room's up there. At the top of the cliff.
Where are we?
How do we reach it?
Through the mine. Won't be a walk in the park, though. Place has been abandoned for years.
What?
We're working on
They're
it.
lemmings.
Just wait a minute. Hey,
Cloud, chill.
Cloud. Come on.
What just happened?
Perhaps the Mako got to him. Regardless, he's clearly tired.
Cloud could rest here while a couple of us go and lower the bridge, yeah?
Works for me.
When that thing rings, you'll know we're done. And you, don't move till you're good and ready.
All right, put on your mining helmets and follow me.
Wow, she's Fuka in Persona 3. In Persona 3 Reload. That's actually really good. Alright, I guess I'm meaning Yuffie now. Which has not happened since the last game. Well, whoever you choose, Aerith or Tifa, I don't mind. Yuffie's mine. Okay. Alright, girlie, I see you. I think Yuffie's a cutie pie, too. She's... Oh. Another thing you might not know, Sinister, is that Yuffie, as I recall, I haven't played the game for years, but Yuffie had like a crush on Zack, the black-haired Cloud, in Crisis Core days. Like, they had a fight. They had like a battle when she was younger. And I think that's why she likes Cloud as much as she does, is that he reminds her of Zack. Okay, I haven't used Yuffie since the last game. In the last game, Yuffie was only available like via DLC. There's like a little like prologue where, or rather epilogue, where she like, you know, it told you what she was up to right before this game. It was called Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. integrated or integrate, I think. It was good. The Yuffie date. The Yuffie date is so cute. Actually, you guys, I've actually... Okay, so I haven't done it yet because I wanted to wait till I got to it in the game. But I really want to make the date scenes for all the Final Fantasy VII girls in Cloud. And I love the Yuffie one because she actually recalls Zack in that one. Again, I'm not a good fan. I spoil a lot of the game for myself, but as you can see, regardless of spoiling it for myself, I still very much am reacting to the emotional beats. Yuffie's totally bi. Yuffie's one of those souls who, like, I would probably peg her as more of like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a maybe demisexual? Is that what I'm looking for? Like, gender is almost neither here nor there to her.
Ain't got nothing on me.
She's a free spirit. She loves how she wants to love. But at the same time, she doesn't really care. She could live a life alone, getting materia for Wutai, and she would feel like she's fulfilled.
Which way?
Up with that thing. But we're gonna have to power it on first.
Uh-huh. Power it on with what? Conveyor's not working. Need to supply it with electricity, right? That's what it seemed like it was trying to impart to me. You totally have a shot with Yuffie, I think, Sinister. You just gotta keep her attention. She's also she's, for what it's worth, she channels ADHD very much so. Okay, so I gotta get across.
Shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
I guess not.
None at all.
Left trigger. Okay. I'm pressing the left trigger. What do you people want from me? Okay. Oop, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. Okay, I'm definitely pressing the left trigger, which it told me to. Oh my god, look at Yuffie. Look at her. Look at her eating. She knows what's up. Actually, let me actually look at her materia. As long as we're here. Posh Chocobo. Is that the summon you want? Sure. Give you some heal. What else you got? Assess, healing. Fire and ice. Wait, no. Cloud has that. Let's give you lightning. Perfect. Oh my god. What does it want me to do? Oh, it's over here. Never mind, okay. Wow. I am at a miss as to what it wants me to do. It said left trigger, that's what it is. I tried the keyboard and it's not liking that. Do I need to equip it? No. I guess this is as good a time as any to save. But okay. Oh, there it is. Left trigger. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it, team. Alright, so we got the water moving and the generator going, so that must mean that everything else that requires electricity is working. Right? That's logical. Twin Viper. What's that do? Is that a weapon for her? It is. Attack 127. Oh, let's go, girly. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Now we got electricity. So let's go here. Maybe Yuffie is... Maybe she's more pan than she is demisexual, because I guess Demi is like... That kind of... That assumes that she needs to have feelings, but Yuffie is not the type to be all feely. She probably is the type to have human, like, urges. But not so much be all, like, feely, like, you know... romantic. Maybe that's where pan comes from. I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe that's something to look up, is what Yuffie's sexuality actually is. But I feel like that tracks for her. Oh my god. Where do I swing to? There it is. I thought we supplied electricity to everything. I thought that was the whole point of the damn thing. Alright, okay. Run like a chocobo? What? I think feelings can creep up on her. Like, she's so tunnel vision on materia and Wutai that she's oblivious to others' feelings and probably doesn't notice her own until it's too late and she's suddenly a goober around them. That totally tracks, Hime. I see that. Yuffie definitely strikes me as like a force of energy to be reckoned with. And like she kind of, yeah, she figures out life as she goes. She's not too concerned with what everyone else is concerned with. I think that's why people like her. Is she's so goal oriented. But she's also a cutie pie. She knows what she wants, but she can also look cute doing it. You know what? I think that's what we all strive for. Actually, Yuffie, you should probably heal. I agree, Hime. I think I struggle at first because she's so like, you know, even before you consider what she prefers, like personality or relationship-wise, she's so chaotic. It almost doesn't seem like she would ever think of something like that. But she did have a crush on Zack, so. I mean, and the thing is that you wouldn't know that she had a crush on Zack if she wouldn't have, like, admitted it during the date scene. And she definitely admits it. Oh, the mystery of the Final Fantasy VII girls. The best cast of characters to ever exist. Her nature is to be a silly goose on the loose. I like that. I think that's why I connect to Yuffie. I don't think that I ship Yuffie specifically with the pro-tags like Cloud or Zack, but I think that I think that I connect to her in a much more personal way, where it's like, I mean, maybe I can romanticize Tifa and Aerith all I want, but Yuffie is the kind of person who I'm like, no, I'm probably closer to her than Cloud or Zack. Oh my god, where am I supposed to... Oh, there it is. There it is. Five chunks of zinc ore. Oh my god, I gotta go more into this mixing alchemy mechanic, because I so have not like cared enough to like Is this going back? Hold on. Oh no, this is going up. Let's go up. Yuffie is definitely someone after my own heart, by which I mean, like, I connect with her, I think, on a personal level. I'm probably more like her than most of the characters. Even though you want, as the first player of the game, you want to relate to Cloud or Zack, but I am nowhere near that damaged, nor am I that, like, confused. I love the two boys for who they are, but... Okay, alright, what do we got? Oh my god, and she's so good at technology, too. Alright, okay. Man, I am like, okay, so I'll be real with you guys. The whole game, I feel like, for most of Remake, the end of Remake was a little bit of a surprise. The beginning of Rebirth was a little bit more of a rehash of the middle of Final Fantasy VII, but now we're in uncharted territory. So I am, like, so, like, super excited of whatever comes next, because as much as I've spoiled the game for myself, I don't know the beats. Like, I don't know the dramatic beats. And I feel like that's what I really... Oh, yeah. For sure, we'd have to arrange for a wellness check if you actually felt you were living the Cloud Zack mindset. No, don't get me wrong. They're both good guys, and they're both cute for sure. But I don't know, man. I am nowhere... There is nowhere near that much baggage in my realm. They're hotties, totally. But, like... No, I mean, baggage is just that.
And don't come back.
Not that people with baggage don't deserve, like, peace. That's just not who I am. I guess I personify a little bit more with Aerith, maybe... Well, Yuffie and Aerith and... Actually, on some level, I can't remember his name, but there's a friend that Tifa has who's, like, a total, like... I can't remember his name. But he's, like, he was on the beach stage. I forget his name. Johnny, that's his name. For what it's, I mean, for better or worse, I actually connect with him quite a bit too. Because I mean, he has like a very like come what may existence as well. Maybe he's not the smartest, you know, he's not the shiniest piece of silverware in the drawer, as it were. But for what it's worth, yeah, him and Yuffie. Aerith, I mean, maybe I want to personify with Aerith just because of how cute I think she is. I don't know, maybe I could be that cute if I really tried, but... No, probably more Yuffie and Johnny, I think, is where I am. Yeah. Well, yeah, Cloud and Zack need to pack that shit before they try to... They need to learn to cope before they try to bring everyone else in. I mean, I think that Zack is probably better at realizing that than Cloud is, because Cloud kind of brings everyone into his stuff. Even through the events of this game, you see him kind of like you know, he's triggered by something, and then he kind of does. I mean, even in this modern version, expect everyone to pick up the pieces. And it's like, Cloud, that's not their responsibility, dude. Like, cut your friends some slack. Like, they're there for you in a general sense, but you can't expect them to be your freaking psychologist. But I mean, Tifa tries for Cloud, for what it's worth. I mean, I think Zack is probably more on the... no, Zack is more on the same wavelength as Yuffie is, where they're, you know, she's just kind of existing and he's just kind of existing, and they're both being kind of, like, silly. You know, that's their defense mechanism, is being silly. I can relate to that. Maybe that's why I enjoy Yuffie as much as I do. And why I prefer Zack to Cloud. But, at the same time, Zack's been absent from this narrative until this game. So I don't really know what they're going to build with him. That's kind of what makes me excited, is like, what are they going to add to Zack that, like, is beyond Crisis Core? I love Crisis Core and I love Zack, but like I don't really know what it means for everyone to be in a multiverse. Oh, I got a ladder. Let's go. Look at Yuffie. She's kind of skinny, but she knows what's up. She's serving. High Ether. Okay, that's actually really good. I feel like I never ran into High Ether on Remake, and even if I did, it's a pretty rare item. So, okay. I'm about it. Oh, there we are. Wait, is this really it? This is all I can access? With the new ladder? Okay, well, that was a little anticlimactic, but can I change my party? I love Yuffie with all my heart, but she is, I mean, she's higher level than Tifa and Barrett. Tifa is really good at driving up the stagger meter. I would probably replace... Can I replace anyone? I can't. Alright, okay. This is what we're working for. I would replace Barrett with Cloud if I could, but... Is this it? Is this the elevator we're supposed to be in? Wait, did I not take that down earlier? Maybe I went backwards. Alright, well, we found some enemies. Oh my gosh. Everyone calm down. It's gonna be okay. Oh, Yuffie. At least I still have Phoenix Downs left over. Level up! I kind of do feel like we're going, like, I'm going backwards. I mean, that's great that we leveled up. That's cool, but little backwards. I don't remember this board thing. Okay, maybe this is the right way. Okay, alright, okay. We haven't been here. This is a little different. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, Yuffie's alive again. Let's heal her, because despite being the highest level, she does not seem to be holding up as much as I'd like her to. Got a high potion, but we're nearing the goal. Oh, wait, oop. All right. Let's restore our stuff, team. The fact that there's a checkpoint here tells me that something might be coming up. Let's buy some supplies. Okay. There's no mega potions at a higher price. I mean, okay, I guess you don't need to. It seems like a bit much, but okay. Let's save for good measure. What do they have? What do they have? What are they cooking for us, team? Conveyor belt's not working, so we got like another dam to fix? Oh my gosh. Where does it want me to go? Is it like... we can hit those boxes and get items. That's all well and good. Is there a boss over here? Man, I wish I had Cloud. cockatrice. How many times in our lives have we been trying to fight off a cockatrice and it just won't go away? Man, it's really... They're really wanting to consider Yuffie the leader on this, so I have to assume that whatever's coming up has to do with Wutai. We've all been there. Sometimes you just gotta keep telling them no. No, cockatrice! And then they just fade away into the distance. Like they were never there in the first place. Okay, drop the ladder. Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of things to swing on to. Okay. I have to be responsible and put my sheets on my bed. Washing and drying is only the first battle. I support you, Hime. Whatever you need to do. I appreciate you watching me at all, though. Thank you. Oh my god, where is this freaking thing? Okay. I mean, you don't gotta. I mean, I support you in whatever you're trying to do, but that doesn't necessarily need to be like, you know, what has to happen. Maybe you can go like... Maybe you can put the sheets on the bed and come back. I mean, I'll probably still be here. You want to do a Smule live? We can do that too. Oh my god, the conveyor belt's still not working. Ugh. What does it even want me to do? Do you have to do like fitted sheets? Do you have to like... You either have to like stretch your whole body across the bed or be very like... very strategic in the way you place the sheet. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. You do you, girl. I support whatever level of yourself you want to give to bed sheets. Whatever's there to hang out with me. You're cool enough to where I want whatever part is there. Oh my god. This freaking game. Barrett really just goes up to things and shoots them square in the face with his machine gun arm. Oh, Yuffie's dead. Okay, maybe she shouldn't be dead. Maybe revive Yuffie. I was gonna say, is that what you do, Sinister? Are you like, you know what? Fitting this whole thing across the mattress is a bit much. But also, warmness and cuddling's good. That works. I'm with you. I'm so with you. I cannot count the number of times I've done that. Like, oh man, I'm gonna wash the comforter and the sheets, and oh Jesus, the fitted sheet. I mean, maybe I'll like crumple this up and use it as a pillow. I'll just use the non-fitted sheet to just like, you know, so I'm not like laying on a bare mattress. That's okay. I like this laciness the best. Aw, y'all are so cute. Where am I supposed to swing? Oh, there it is. Ah, this is what I was supposed to do. There's another cockatrice. Man, if this ain't like life. Oh, man. Why is it always gotta be me? I feel you, Yuffie. No. Oh my god. They killed Tifa. They killed my childhood friend, who I had just come around to the concept that I might be romantically interested in her, but I never looked her way. Look, this is a very complicated series. It used to be 1 game and now it's 3 games. Level up. And weapon level up, okay. Wait, where's the rest area? There's another rest area coming up. That is suspect. That means an additional battle is coming up. There it is. There's the rest area. Okay, that's definitely where I was earlier. Maybe it's not as suspect as I thought it was. Wait, I have... Wait, what bracelet can I buy? Wait, what's that item? There's something on sale. A bracelet made from the fossilized remains of an ancient fiend, available for purchase in the core region. I mean, that sounds like something I might need. I guess I'll equip it to Yuffie since it won't let me change my party. Okay, maybe I can equip it. For the drawbridge control panel. Okay, alright. What does that mean? Those stairs seem like they might lead to something. But it's counting up in terms of the distance. Wait, is that... Okay. I mean, I haven't opened that chest. Maybe this is part of where I'm supposed to be? Is there... I'm glad you guys could connect on your ways to figure out how to make the bed work. Just like a real non-gremlin member of society. Aw, that's so good, Hime. I should probably wash my sheets too, now that you guys mention it. You guys mentioning the sheets, I was like, oh man, that's right, I should wash mine. Look at you being responsible. You go, girl. Wait. Left trigger. And this game's got my number for real. Another cockatrice. No, I don't want a drink. Get away from me. I don't care what your friend in college is up to. Get away. I told you I'm not interested. I don't care how well connected you are. Oh my god. Good job, Barrett. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to be? It seemed like it was telling me to go this way, but... I mean, these are enemies I haven't fought yet. 2 cockatrices! See, this behavior is exactly why there's no cockatrice in Monster Prom. Is that the case? Is that the case, Hime? I was thinking about streaming the Monster Prom sequel. Because, like, Monster Prom in and of itself isn't as widely popular as something like Final Fantasy, but you know what? People who watch me like it. So I figure I might as well just play with people who I hang out with and see. But I have no Riz in Monster Prom. Like, I tried to date the, I can't remember her name. She had snakes in her hair. She looked like Medusa. Anyway, I fumbled that pretty hardcore. And everyone on my stream yelled at me. Wait, they didn't yell at me in the moment, but they yelled at me afterwards. They were in my DMs, like, you should have picked this. I was like, I don't know. What's a posh chocobo? I actually haven't used this summon yet. Oh, it's so pod. Look at his little hair. All right, it's gonna do some damage because the person who summoned it died. All right, let's revive someone so that we don't completely die. Tifa. Just like a cockatrice to really push my limits. You're lucky I'm tired. Oh, look at their little move together. That was so cute. That was cute. I support that. I mean, you did die, Yuffie. It does seem like we're in the right area, though, so that's a plus. Yuffie's little shouts and freakouts are so freaking cute. I agree. Maybe Yuffie is the one for Cloud. No, Yuffie is the one for Zack. If anyone. Really, Yuffie's just fine by herself. I'm gonna be real. She's got her own agenda. She doesn't gotta deal with these PTSD soldier boys. Oh my god, wait, how am I gonna... Oh my gosh, where am I even supposed to go? Okay, let's try to swing. Let's keep swinging. All right. Well, that was a lot. We're supposed to get over there to that thingy to turn on the generator. We're supposed to left trigger to what? I'm just trying to see if there's like an alternate route. It does look like there is, actually. Okay. Right, we're going further up. Okay. No more cockatrices! How many times can I say no before you get a hint? Okay, boys, let's go. I think Tifa is the one to main in this actual, like, in this lineup. This is a note for everyone, that Tifa's moves always move up the stagger meter, therefore always make the boss, or whoever you're fighting, easier to kill. The stagger meter, friends, first appeared within, actually Final Fantasy 13 with Lightning and crew, but that was a turn-based game. Go figure. Okay, this is definitely where we were earlier. But at least we can get our MP and HP back. Still ain't working. Okay, alright. Okay, no, that's fine, whatever. It's gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. Okay, we definitely... Maybe we don't need to kill the cockatrice. Maybe we can just, like, go around it. Maybe we can push someone in front of us to get the cockatrice's attention. Okay. Maybe maybe that's a bit much to sacrifice another person, but I mean, he won't go away. Okay, alright. We're all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. We've been through this cycle a couple of times. And obviously, I don't know where to go. We went around the whole thing. And that brings me back down. Oh my god, it so feels... If my party follows me here... I mean, because my party stayed down there. Feels like where they're not following me is where I should not go. That actually looks a little different. No? Yes, okay, maybe not. Okay, it's not. It's definitely not. This is where I've been. Sliding down isn't really the way to go. What do you guys think? Do you guys see anything I'm missing? That just zips you back down to the cockatrice that respawns. That's fine. We get... some experience, which is fun, but we can definitely beat them. Maybe it's further down there. Let's beat this cockatrice and we'll go explore. Because I've been going upwards this whole time, assuming that I'm supposed to be swinging. But this is back the other way. But is it because I was supposed to... I mean, I'm getting closer to the actual thing, like on the map. Yeah. It seems like what I'm supposed to do is under me. I guess it's as good as time as any to save. I mean, it goes back to me needing to reach the generator, but... I comprehend where I'm supposed to be, but I don't comprehend how to get there. I'm so lost. But I'm not the type to give up. I also am slightly the type to give up. But I don't wanna. I can do this, you guys. I can do this. I can so do this. Oh my god, Yuffie, come on. Oh no, he died. Oh, thanks, Hime. I did my damnedest. Hold on. I got at least a couple more failures in me before I completely give up. And even then, it's not completely. It's just like, you know, for now. Do you like my cop-outs? Oh man. We just done died again. Okay. Maybe it's one more time. Maybe it's one more. Like a general we, probably, she says. Okay, I see you, girl. Let's heal everyone before the battle starts. Maybe that'll help. Everyone needs a break, you guys. Even Cloud and Co. But we've been doing this for a little bit, so I feel like we can probably bring it home one more time, right? Maybe, possibly, feasibly, sort of. Man. If I had to count the number of cockatrices, I had to tell her to fuck off. So it's still trying to get across to that generator there. That's... Okay, okay. This is a little different. Right? It totally is. Okay. Okay, so we got there. And then what? I mean, we're sort of getting there, maybe? It does seem like we are, right? We're getting a little further along. That's further than we were. It does seem like it's moving. I mean, that's more than we can say for... Oh my god, we made it. Oh my god, we so made it. This is all because of you. It's because you stayed and you believed in me. And I appreciate you, bro. You're a real one. Even through fitting your sheets on your bed, you were there for me. I shan't forget that. Oh wait, what happened to Yuffie? Okay. I like the attention to detail. You mean my attention to detail? Or the game's attention to detail? Because that's really what screwed me over there. But you know what? I'm okay. Like the one after puddle that appears on the platform. Hi, Angel. Oh, okay. I see, Sinister. Not my attention to detail. Okay, fine. You're impressed with the AAA game that's been 20 years in the making. La-dee-da. Hi, Angel. You're studying? I hope it goes well. Do your best. You got finals coming up? Everyone has finals coming up right now. Oh, mid-year. Okay. Are you feeling okay? You feel like you're gonna pass? I hope so. What are you like studying, if you don't mind me asking? History, eh? Like world history? I don't know about the actual world, but I can tell you all about Final Fantasy VII world. We've been talking about it for the last couple of hours. The teachers keep saying if we don't at least get a B, we might get downgraded a class. That sounds extreme. Man, teachers really be threatening like that, huh? I believe in you, Angel. You're gonna do fine. Chill. Oh, okay. So you're like the Malaysian AP classes. Is that what I'm getting? Look at you being above the rest. I'm thinking legendary, Yuffie says. Oh man. We're back to where we started, but at least where the generator's working now. Let's heal, team. We're as good as it's ever been. I should probably buy some stuff. Okay. And maybe it's maybe we should save, considering how long it took me to figure out that puzzle. I'm really good at video games, you guys, I swear. Well, we believe in you, Angel. Ah, we get to the other floor, and what's there but another cockatrice offering to buy me a drink. Won't let me just hang out with my friends. I came out to relax, cockatrice. Not to deal with your ass. Barrett, tell him what's up. How do you have so much energy at 3 a.m., Keon? I mean, do I really have that much energy? My RPG party, my Final Fantasy VII besties definitely have a lot of energy. Me personally? You know what I think it is? It's that I'm so curious as to what happens next in, in the Final Fantasy VII game. I really am. Earlier I was beside myself. Oh my god, wait, no, you're going back up. I don't want you to go back up! Girl. No, go back down. Oh my god. Okay. We've definitely been both of those places before. What do I do here now? It's 3 p.m. and I took a nap like a child. Now I'm watching Corey X Kenshin on TV and watching you on my phone. I appreciate you, Angel. Thanks for coming with me on my journey of being bad at games. I do my best. You were totally just here. I need to learn my place. I can't learn my place, so I keep wandering into random areas. But Hime and Sinister have been here with me the whole time, so they're real ones, just like you, Angel. I appreciate real ones. Like y'all. You're still here, though. That counts for something. You don't got to watch the whole thing to support me. I mean, it's great you're here when you're here. Yeah, that's okay you don't join at the start of the streams, Angel. I mean... No, you don't gotta feel bad. I have, like... I don't know. I do feel like... Yeah, better late than never. I agree, Sinister. I feel like, no, legitimately, you guys, if... It's been nice being able to be more active this time around. I feel like I usually end up going lurk mode suddenly, Hime says. I mean, that's okay, too. I mean, the truth is that I love interacting with you guys in chat. But I mean, if no one was here, I also feel like I would just play the game. Like, I mean, like, you guys matter so much, and, like, I love you for being here. But realistically, my nerdy ass is playing this game. So, it's okay. I mean, I appreciate you guys coming when you can. I certainly don't, like, you know, I mean... Again, I appreciate it, but I don't keep tabs or nothing. Yeah, you're already a hero. You're hanging out with me. And my weird remake of a game from a million years ago. I appreciate you no matter what, Angel. I appreciate all you guys. I mean, we're just chilling. You know, it's funny because like I support a bunch of my friends and like I help people like do VTubing, but like in the idle sense, and that's like a whole nother. I feel like, I mean, I certainly am when I stream video games, I'm certainly a VTuber and I use a model, but I'm more of like a regular streamer, I think. I mean, I'm not really like, I'm not here to sell you merch or personality or anything like that. But no, like sometimes I like support my friends who are like actual VTubers, and I'm like, oh man, that's like a lot. Like, I think I prefer this low-key existence a lot more. Just hanging out when my friends can make it great. Oh my god, Yuffie heal. Sounds like a chill kitty. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, VTubing works for me, I think. Again, I do feel like I'm a lot less of a VTuber and a lot more of just like a random streamer. To use a model doesn't really like, I don't know, maybe it does separate me. Maybe it's a little bit more cozy. And maybe I prefer it that way. But I really so appreciate you guys coming out, like, when you can. Sometimes, I mean, not everyone can. Yo, I'll be real, like, sometimes I stream and, like, no one's up in here, and I'm like, I figure it out. You guys don't gotta worry about me. But that doesn't mean I don't really appreciate you. And that I don't notice you when you're here, because I totally do. If ever, though, I become a big enough VTuber to have an album, you guys better buy it. Maybe I'll give you a discount code just so that you buy it and it looks like the sales numbers are better. That's the exclusivity that you guys are at. That's where you guys are at right now with me. No, another cockatoo. No, I don't want to deal with cockatrices. No, leave me alone. I don't want to drink. Go away. Go back to your friends. Your other friends were so much more cuter than you. Oh my god. Go away. No. Oh, thank you, Sinister. You're the best. Even if you gotta put "buy" in quotes. Aw, so you'll buy it twice? You'll actually buy it and I'll sign it for you, but then I'll DM you and I'll be like, hey, here's your code. Make another email address. And inflate my numbers. You guys are such good friends. Oh my god. These guys are unrelenting. I don't want your well drinks. Get away from me. I gotta walk the cat now. He keeps meowing. Okay, Angel. Be good. Do good. Do good on your tests. What's your cat's name, by the way, Angel? Oh my god. Cooper Anderson. Copper Anderson Tristan. I love it. He sounds very demure. My cats, you guys probably know this, are Kagami and Darien. They're my little babies. Did you know that, Hime, that I had a cat that I had a cat named after Kagami? So here's my history of Kagami. So originally her name actually was not Kagami. Originally her name was this is so nerdy. Okay, but her name actually was Potassium. Her name was Potassium, and as a nickname, I gave her the name K, which is the symbol on the periodic table of elements for potassium. And okay, so that was like a temporary name. That was like, okay, when I got her from the like rescue shelter, her name was Potassium already. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna name her K because that's cute, because it's like the, you know, the symbol. And then it came time to actually like register her. Like, you know, I took her for her shots and all that stuff. And I was like, hey, like I'm gonna, like, her name is K, like, because that's what I've just been calling her. I had only had her for a little while. Like the story behind that was that she was adopted before I adopted her, and then the lady who adopted her brought her back because she had ringworm, and so I had to like feed her with a bottle for like the first month or so of having her because she had ringworm and like she couldn't see out of her eye. And so like, anyway, so I go and I feed her the bottle, and like after I feed her the bottle, they're like, okay, you can have, like, you can, you know, it went from like, you know, me being like her foster parent to me adopting her. And I took her to the pet place, and they were like, okay, what's her name? Like, give me her name. And I was like, her name's Kay, because I wanted to name her, like, I wanted to name her, but I actually didn't want to not name her Potassium, because like that was her name already. And they were like, no, you can't name, like, they actually weren't that heartless about it. They were just kind of like, hey, like, we can't just put like a little, like, we can't just put a single letter. Like, it has to be, like, a word. And I was like, I mean, but, like, her name, like, okay, well, her name was Potassium, and now it's K. It's been K for, like, the last few weeks that I've been feeding her with the bottle. And I was just kind of like, I don't know, like what starts with a K. And as you know, Hime, I'm a huge fan of Lucky Star and Haruhi Suzumiya. So the first character that came to mind was Kagami. And so I was like, okay, well, that's her name. And I was like, I'm just going to call her K. Like, and like, maybe Kagami will be like a deep cut name. But then I actually really started enjoying calling her Kagami. Like, one of the deep cut jokes from Lucky Star is that Konata calls Kagami. She doesn't call Kagami Kagami. She calls her Kagamine, as in like Rin and Lin Kagamine, like the Vocaloids. And so like I really enjoyed calling her. I was like, Kagamine, my little Kagamine. And so now her name is officially Kagami, because I enjoyed calling her Kagamine like Lucky Star. And that's the story there. Is that her name was Potassium, and I tried to honor that, and they wouldn't let me because it couldn't be a single letter. And I think it worked out. She just a little baby. She's my little sweetheart. I remember when she was like so helpless and blind, and she couldn't see, and she like depended, like she is still so super, like at this point she's like, you know, 3 years old, and like she's still super dependent on me, because like literally like the first few weeks of having her, like all I could do was feed her with a bottle because she was blind. And so she's still very much daddy's girl. I mean, she's very spoiled. I mean, between the two cats, because Darian's pretty old at this point. Oh my god, how am I gonna I cannot swing to the next place. But ever since then, she's been very, very, like, just super dependent. I mean, even though she's like grown up and like she doesn't need to depend on me, she's used to being a baby fed with a bottle. And so she just takes on that persona. But she's also very tsundere, much like Kagami. Angel says, we don't really walk, by the way. I just kind of stand outside while he rolls. Sadly, I had to end early because it's like 30 degrees Celsius out there. Okay, that's pretty cold. My Kagamine. I don't know where she is. Actually, usually when I call her name, she usually like comes into the room, and like when I'm sitting here at the computer like this, she like will like jump on my lap, which is super annoying because sometimes I'm not, like right now I'm wearing like sweats, like I'm wearing like jogger like pants. But like sometimes I'm just sitting here like in my shorts, and she'll like jump onto my lap as if she does not have claws, and she'll just like rip into my thigh, and I'll be like, what the hell, Kagami? And she'll be like, no, I just wanted to like come and chill, like with you for a second. Anyway, she's very needy, but I love her. I love her so much. I am so lost. I still don't know where to go. Oh my god, I actually really like that I told you guys the origin of Kagami, because I don't think I've really put that out there. I mean, it's not like a super duper personal story. It's, I mean, it's personal to me and the cat, but you know, like, I don't know. I think it's kind of fun to have it like online now. Now everyone knows why my Kagami is called Kagami, my little Kagamine. Oh, there she is. Oh, she came to me. She heard me calling her name. My cat Gil used to climb up my pant legs and then my back and perch on my shoulder every time I do the dishes. And he, like, never puts his claws away. No, like, I try with Kagami. Like, I try to, like, trim her nails and, like, you know, like, okay, let's trim the nails and, like, but even when I trim her nails, she just finds a way to, like, climb up my leg at the angle that, like, just leaves the deepest cut. She wants to leave her mark on her dad, I guess. She's so freaking needy. I mean, Darian, when he was a baby, was a little needy. But he eventually, you know, became an adult cat. And he was like, okay, I'm doing my own thing. And I'm eating and, like, whatever, go away. Kagami, like, will get up all in... Like, she comes up in work... Like, whenever, like, I'm at work and, like, doing, like, semi-important stuff. And I'm like, hey, like, I'm in a meeting. She'll just, like, come up and, like, knock over my computer. Or, like, come up in the face of the camera. She does not care. I mean, lucky for me that my bosses like cats. I love cats too, Angel. They're cutie patooties. They have their own little agenda. They're like, I don't care how annoying I am. Make room for me. I do love my cats, though. I can't imagine my life without them. But also, my life with them is a little annoying. But isn't that the way it is with everything you love? Sometimes you sacrifice for the things you love. Even if she leaves scars on my thighs. I don't know. It's not like everyone always be like staring at my thighs anyway, but every once in a while someone will be like, hey man, like, you okay? I see like those scratches on your leg, and I'm like, no, 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 it's okay. Like, it's just Kagami, and like, she like, you know, like, what? What's that? What's a... Like, never mind. It's okay. Oh man, that was a lot of Final Fantasy-ing. Lord. I had fun though. Mostly grinding and figuring out puzzles, but I'm really excited that we did like the beginning of the Zack multiverse. You know, if I'm being honest, I always, every time I play this game, I always think about, like, hey, like, maybe I'll play it by myself, like, off-stream. But then I just realized, like, how much I love seeing, like, this new version of Final Fantasy VII with my friends on stream, so maybe I'll save it for you guys. We're at a stopping point now. Oh man. What does this all mean? I love that game. Probably more than anyone should love a game. But I don't know. I've thought about, okay, low-key, my cat Darian, the older one, the one that's like that's older than Kagami, he has been having some health issues lately, and I think it's like based on what the vet says, it seems like it's like a failing, like he's like pre-failing liver cat mode, and it's very sad. And I would, it's my mission to like make him feel loved and take care of him throughout, as this happens. But I also know that animals have, that it's not infinite, right? Like, it's all I can do is love him and kind of like keep him comfortable. But I have been thinking of like what comes after Darian. Darian is a tuxedo cat, and yeah, it's very sad. I love my little boy. I mean, he's my oldest and he's my baby, but he's also very old, and he's been doing his own thing for a long time. And I think that all I can do is love him, like, until as it gets toward the end. But I often think, like, okay, what happens after Darian? Like, should I get a cat? I kind of want to get another cat before Darian goes, because, like, Darian helped raise Kagami, like, from, like, when she was, like, a blind little kitten to now. And I kind of want whatever comes after Darian to have a bit of Darian in them. And all my cats, I mean, I'm a responsible cat owner, so, like, I spay and neuter my cats so that they're not all, like, having babies all over the place. But I do often think, like, what happens after Darian, after I grieve Darian, like, what should I prepare for grieving Darian by getting another cat and naming it sort of after Darian, or after, and this kind of like links back to the game we were playing, is like, should I name him like after Final Fantasy VII? Should I name him like there's Kate Sith, which we actually haven't met in our playthrough yet. I've also thought of getting another cat, because he's a tuxedo cat. The reference there is that, okay, this is actually super deep cut, and this actually very much ages me. But okay, so this is the reason why my cat's name is Darian, is that in the 90s, 2000s, there was a dub of Sailor Moon. Darian Jr. could work. But there was a dub of Sailor Moon by a company called Deke. And Deke, if you've ever seen Sailor Moon, you know that Sailor Moon, her romantic interest is Tuxedo Mask. And Tuxedo Mask's actual name in the anime is Mamoru, or Mamo. But in that dub, that... Okay, so you know what's going on, Hime. You probably made this connection before I'm even explaining it, but his name is not Mamo in that version of Sailor Moon. His name is Darian, and so that's why his name is Darian. It's because Tuxedo Mask and Darian, and that's what Tuxedo Mask was to me in the first version of Sailor Moon. Even though, I saw it later in my life, and eventually it was redubbed so that his name was Mamo in Sailor Moon. It's a really deep cut, kind of like, it goes back to like Cartoon Network's Toonami back in the day, like when they used to show Sailor Moon. So that's why Darian's name is that, and that's why he was a tuxedo cat before all that, but I named him Darian because of Sailor Moon. And I've often thought about, like, whatever comes after him, should it be another tuxedo cat? I've thought about getting another tuxedo cat, because, it's not like he's on his deathbed. Like, my guy is, like, running around and, like, climbing on stuff. Like, he's very much, he's still an active cat. It's more like a slow burn kind of thing, where it's like, we know his liver's failing, we know that it's gonna cost this many $1,000s to hypothetically fix him, and like, he's already an old cat, so I'm kind of trying to figure out the best way to kind of preserve his legacy, and I think that the best way to do that is to get a baby while he's still alive, and help him raise the new cat. And I kind of want it to be another tuxedo cat because I just love him so much. And I've thought about Darien Jr., Darien 2 has crossed my mind. Also, Sinister, if we're going with the Has-Been Hotel craze, I very much so considered getting another cat and naming it Kiki, in honor of Has-Been Hotel, considering how like big of an effect that thing has had on my life. But yeah. I've also always wanted an orange cat, but I don't know. I just love Darien, and I think that, he... or Husk, that's a good one. That would be cute. I think that... I don't know what... Actually, that's a really good point, is if I got a girl tuxedo cat, it would probably be Kiki. If it was another boy tuxedo cat, it would probably be Husk. I think it might... Hey, Cake! Oh, wow, Cake. You're here right at the very end. But if I were to... Yeah, that's actually a really good idea to call it Husk, if I get another tuxedo cat. Aw. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, you think about... Well, we're not ending yet. We stopped playing the game, but we're talking about my cat right now. Girl, I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. What are you talking about? It's gonna end already. I think that, when it comes to, because I very much, I love my cats, I love my babies, but I'm also very much a realist, and so like, I've actually talked to this, I've talked about it with my mom, and she's always very much like, well, why don't you like, I don't know, she's an old soul. Remember to lock up your alcohol? Okay, yeah, I will if I name it Husk. But, my mom is like, my mom's kind of an old soul, so she's kind of like, hey, like, just, like, do what you can and, like, get pet insurance. And I already have pet insurance, by the way. Like, it's not lack of trying. It's just that Darian's old, and he's, like, on his way out. Oh my God. Kagami, what are you... Okay. All right. Anyway, that's what it's like having cats. And, I've considered the avenues and, like, where... And it just makes more sense to me to, like, make his life happy and comfortable. It's not quite at the end yet, but the way the vet makes it sound is, like, do something now or don't do anything at all. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I've also, it comes with experience, because I've also had another cat that this is actually really sad. I had another cat that died of a failing liver, and that was a lot more sudden. Like, she was she was young-ish, and so with Darian being as old as he is and kind of like being on his way out, I think it makes more sense to do it this way. But I would consider other avenues if it made sense, but again, based on like the way the vets position everything, is it's like they're like, okay, give us like, I have I have pet insurance and stuff, and they're like, okay, Kagami, what? I'm talking about your brother. Go away. They're like, okay, like, even with your pet insurance, like, give us $5,000, and then we'll do a test and see if we could feasibly possibly save him. And I'm like, why don't I just, like, love him until, like, because that sounds, like, stressful, Like, that sounds like a lot to put him through. I got to take him out of the house. I got to take him to the vet. He already, I mean, him and Kagami go to the vet, like, once a year to get, like, their shots. Right? Not even once a year. Like, once every year and a half or so. So, like, I don't know. It just makes sense to me to, like, to love him until I can't love him anymore. It seems like the way the vets are positioning it, are like, you know, it's almost toward the end, and I mean, it depends who I'm talking to, but the way, like, not the vet himself, but the way that the like vet techs or whatever, like, talk about it is like, oh, it's already too far gone, man. Like, his liver's gonna fail and he's gonna go. And, like, the way the vet himself talks to me is like, oh, we could try this, and, like, it could hypothetically work. And I'm like, well, but maybe I don't want, like, your predatory, like, I mean, like, no hate on veterinarians, but, like, you know, that's what it feels like to me. Is it feels like a way by which they get me to give them more money on the off chance that they could possibly keep my cat alive. But my cat's already old, and, like, he's on his way out, and there's no shame in that, and I just kind of want to love him till I can't anymore. And he's just over there chilling right now. Like, he's not in pain or nothing. He's just, like, I'm looking at him right now. He's, like, in his little bed. But I do think it would be nice to get another cat and let him help raise it. Because Kagami was already raised partly by him anyway. So, you know, I can kind of keep him alive in that sense, and keep his memory alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a morbid subject, so sorry for bringing it down, but I do think about that a lot lately, because I love him, and I do my best. I do my best to be practical, but it's not like I don't have feelings, and it's not like I don't love my pet. So that's what's going on with my cats. I kind of went off on a little bit of I went off on a little bit of a cat tangent there, so I apologize. But I'm glad you guys got to see a little bit of a peek into I guess my life. I don't share my life much with you guys. So anyway, thank you for listening. I guess if we're done with the game, and I'm done trauma dumping about cats, that's probably it for the night as far as here. I don't know what you guys are doing. Sinister, are you gonna be on Smule? If you guys want to do a Smule live, we can do a Smule live. I would be down for that. We could do that. I like my karaoke. Who's still awake? Angel, I know you're not in the same time zone, so I don't know if you guys want to do karaoke. We could. It's something we could look into doing. Angel, if it was a weekday and I had work, I would probably say even if I wasn't tired, I would say, yes, I am tired. I should go to sleep, blah, blah, blah. But it's the weekend, so I have the joke that my older cat teaches the new one bigness, so I can get the whole wanting them to rub off on the next gen. Oh, Hime, that's so sweet. That's legitimately, like, that's my thought with Darian, is that he's such I mean, you guys can't see him, but he's such, like, a chubby little boy anyway. It's not out of the question that he's an old cat, like, on his way out, you know? But he's so loving, and he's such a sweetheart, and I don't think he would love as much. I don't think Kagami would love as much if it wasn't, if he didn't help raise her. So, Hime says, I'm a sleepy nerd, but I might be able to karaoke. You gotta take a call real quick. Okay, keep an eye on Smule, Hime, because I'm probably gonna go use the restroom, and then probably in the next, like, 10 minutes, maybe make a Smule live. So, yes. That's what I'm doing at least right now. So yeah. Anyway, I really do appreciate you. I appreciate you guys listening, because I don't know. The stuff with my cats, I kind of just keep internally. So it was nice to talk about it. I appreciate y'all. But I hope you guys come out to Smule in a little bit, and we can do some karaoke or voice acting, or whatever you guys want to do. I hope it sounds fun. Give me like maybe 15 minutes from the moment this ends. I'll use the restroom and get a snack, and then I'll jump on Smule, and then we'll have some fun there. Sound good? I'll assume so. Okay, guys. Give me like 10 or 15 minutes, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Talk to you soon. Again, thanks for listening. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye.